G'day everyone, Goober here with another Torchlight Infinite Sandlord season video. Now in this video I'm just going to look at gliders. I really hate gliders in this season because there's only one stat on your gliders that means anything, and that is the bottom stat there, chance for a surprise event. None of the other, like the actual raid itself, gets such horrendously shit loot. Like, if these are successful and they're not attacked, you get like 2 Flame Elementium back. And it's absolute garbage. But, if you are lucky and they get attacked and you get a battle encounter, more often than not, the loot in here is actually quite good. Which, you know, is pretty stupid considering you want your guys to fail a raid and get attacked so you can get some decent loot. It's pretty backwards, in my opinion. You would think that raiding the stashes would be good, but it's not at all unless you get attacked. So that's the loot. If you get attacked, you get all this. So 18 Flame Elementiums, not too bad. Compasses and probes and stuff. However, if they succeed, the loot is pretty horrible. Oh, he succeeded in raiding. I got 6 FE. Woohoo! Yay! Oh, they succeeded again and I got 1 FE. Woohoo! I mean, that's probably decent, but that is just utter horseshit in comparison to them getting attacked. 3 Flame Elementium. Minus 50% loot. Okay, cool. And a battle. Maybe I'll get some loot out of this one. And the good thing about the battles is pet can trigger on the battles and you can get 2 times loot in these as well, which is really cool. Hopefully we get lucky and that happens.
Mic off. Mic feedback off. Mic on. Mic feedback on.
So we got 17 Flame Elementium. That was a pretty bad one, but I have had them drop up to 120 Flame Elementium, which is pretty cool. Another 3 Flame Elementium. Another 2. And another 2. So, unlucky that I didn't get attacked more. I mean, it sounds so weird that you want to get attacked to actually get some loot out of these. It's just absolutely bizarre. So, surprise. Can go there. Surprise. Can go to the 7. And near surprise. I should see if I've got more. So that's a 6%, 6%. See if I've got another 6% here somewhere. %, nice. There we go. So they're all 6% as well now. There's another 7 there. Guess that will have to do. Anyway, I'll see you in, I guess, 30 minutes when all 3 of those are done. And we'll see how we go. Got a pretty interesting map while I am going for the... Oh, that's a pretty good chest, actually. While I'm waiting for the gliders, so may as well bring you along and see how much gold I get from this one. I wish I had looked before I opened that chest. However, I'm pretty sure I gained about 10,000 gold from it. So I guess we'll see how much we get. Oh god, I hope I don't die. I've only got 2 portals, so... And I'm not very tanky. So it's very dangerous to take the -4 portals. Especially if you don't actually have much tank in your build. On death stuff just lasts forever.
The champion deserves the honor.
Forged? Is that forged? I think so. Just got to remember to stop and manually cast, so I get hardened. But should be okay. Unless I do something really dumb, but hopefully I don't. I do notice that I am looking at the loot rather than the damage. Alrighty, so that was about 30 minutes, which is interesting because I made about 50,000 gold just doing that. So I'll go and collect some of these gliders and see what they gave us, and by then the other 2 should be finished as well. I did notice that I had enough surprise stuff to almost get another set, so they are out and about as well. Doubled up, and a double gave us 4 flame elementium. Rich. 10 and 2, so 16 flame elementium. Pretty horrendous. Next lot we got 6. Battle. Let's see what battle gives us. Battle. Not getting many portals. I don't know if the amount of portals that it gives you affects the loot, but makes it more entertaining when there's multiple of these spewing out enemies. $17 FE. Flourishing Deep Space Probe. I think that's at least worth something, isn't it? Yeah, 13. Better than a kick in the face. Another battle. Let's put this one, get us 15 FE. That's those 2 done. That one, 0 FE. I think this was a 5 or something, so not too great. Monster level is 90, so it's deep space, apparently. 2, this has got to be the 5. Because I ran out of things. I probably should have just waited and done these 2, and then seen if we had more 7s or 8s on offer. Another battle. Yeah, this one must be almost done. Yep. Not too bad. 20 FE or so. I think that one has 1 left. Yep, another 4. So that is these 3 done. This one's still got another 2 attempts. So I've got a 7 there. 7 there, 7 there. No 8s. So I guess I'll just go there and I'll see you in a little bit. If I wanted to send out these other gliders, it would cost 17,000 gold, which I wouldn't be able to keep that up for all 4 of them. Constantly. I could definitely do it a couple of times. Especially now that I'm accumulating a fair bit of gold. So I've got 1 day, 8 hours worth of gold. So if you're planning on playing every day, then you could definitely send out a couple of extra gliders, but not a ton. Anyway, I'll see you in... Oh, it's 10 o'clock already. That'll have to do it for this video. I was going to do another 30 minutes, but I don't think I can, as I have work in the morning. Dawnbreak sold from the last video. Pretty nice. But yeah, anyway, that's what I've got for this one, and I'll see you in the next one.